Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the 2017 Evening of Recognition. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2017. join me in welcoming our faculty, staff, and PhD graduates. You may take your seats. Well, good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Evening of Recognition. My name is Ashley Stewart, and it is an honor to be your host for tonight's program. So we're gonna have fun tonight, right? We have a lot to celebrate. So first, I would like to shout out to the graduates, to your families, your friends, your mentors, your loved ones, your children. Let's honor this feeling of joy and pride that emanates through this space. So, as an instructor, I get to stand in front of hundreds of students and proclaim my deep-rooted love for the social work profession. That also gives me the privilege to define social work through the lens and with the words that resonate with me the most. Now, while I would love the opportunity to sprinkle my hopes and dreams for our profession amongst the 2,500 people potentially in this room and the thousands of others watching from home, I have a better and much more inclusive idea. So for the last week or so, I have been stopping social work graduates on campus. I have been bugging you on your social media, and I have even come and disrupted your graduation rehearsal to ask you a simple question: what is social work? And some of you, I think, may have thought that it was like a pop quiz, and if you didn't answer it right, you weren't going to get to graduate today, because you started getting nervous and giving me a really textbook answer. But eventually we got to the core of what it is that I was asking, and that is, what is social work to you? What does it mean to be a social worker? And so I would like to share some of the sentiments that you shared with me. Social work is leading with integrity, empathy, and justice. It's combining passion and advocacy with understanding. Social work is dismantling oppressive systems in every space that we encounter while fighting for a united society. You told me that social work is forever growing and tapping into other people's strengths, understanding systemic and historical context of the populations that we serve. Social work is understanding our own privileges and perspectives, interests and experiences, and allowing others to be the experts in their own lived experiences. While helping people, we help people work from where they are to where they want to be, and we try our best to be unbiased and see their unfiltered lived experiences. You told me that it is learning that there are many problems in our society, and then finding tangible solutions to address them. It is gaining the skills to help people who are directly affected by our social ills and policy and programming to make the world a better place, whether by child, neighborhood, community, or society. And how about this? It is the work to address our own lived struggles. It is compassion made vocation. Social work is not just a profession, but a frame of reference for all situations in life, prioritizing people's needs. You told me that social work is a movement, all in of itself. It is a lifestyle. It is the dreams for change that we put action to. Social work is resistance, period. So I think y'all did a really good job, and I'm really impressed by that. I mean, that is truly incredible, because what that says is over the last 2 to 10 years, you have come to embrace this profession in a way that no textbook could ever begin to define. You embody this profession, making it a lifestyle, not merely a major. So when some of you have asked me, are you really ready to answer the field? And I know that that may be a concern. The answer is yes, absolutely. And while I believe that only individuals are the experts of their lived experiences, we have expertise in empathy and in leadership, compassion, and strategic advocacy. Our levels of self-awareness are not only trained, but they are practiced. And I want to remind you of this as you enter the field and as you think about what is the change that you want to make as a social worker. I will end by paraphrasing a very popular quote by Marianne Williamson, which I'm sure you have heard before, and that is, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, but that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. Now, this light is not within just some of us, it is within all of us. And when we let our light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. Or in the words of the great Ella Baker, give light and people will find the way. So you are the light. Don't be afraid to shine, and don't be silenced. Your self-awareness and leadership will create the next generation of wokeness. And yes, I just used the word wokeness. Seriously though, I am proud of you. I am excited for you. And we are here with you, and we stand with you in solidarity for the work that you are going to do. Hold strong to what social work means to you. It is clear to me that to our dean, Tom Gregoire, social work means inclusion, listening, accountability, and social change. I say that this is evident in the way that he makes himself accessible to us all and to the initiatives that he creates to support change within our college. Before welcoming him to the stage, I would like to thank everyone who has worked so hard to make this evening possible. I would like to thank our faculty and staff who have coordinated and advised us, to our pianist, Dr. Thomas Wells, and our colleagues from the Office of Disability Service for providing American Sign Language interpretation for this evening. Thank you to the graduates for the opportunity to be here and celebrate in this very special moment with you. And thank you to your family and loved ones for all the support that they provided you in creating the next wave of change agency that is going to strike the world. It is without further ado that I welcome to the stage our dean, Tom Gregoire.
Thank you, Ashley. I want to thank also all the staff for all their work in pulling this event together tonight. It's a lot of work, except for whoever was in charge of the weather. The rest of you did a great job. As you just heard, this is a participatory graduation. We hope you get involved. This is a joyous night, so let's get our celebration on. Students, tweet us your best memories and thank your loved ones. Family members, tweet us who you are proud of. Tweet us a selfie. Tweet us your dog. I put mine up there. Fill the screen with smiling faces. Tweet us what's next for you. All but the most wildly inappropriate that one looks all right. All but the most wildly inappropriate tweets will show up on the screen while we award our degrees. I've heard it said that graduation speeches were invented in the belief that outgoing students should never be released into the world until they were properly sedated. So I will be brief. I want to welcome everybody here tonight. Welcome to our faculty and staff. Welcome to our family and friends and whoever else you are. And of course, welcome to our graduating students. You look marvelous. You look a little tired and you look a little relieved, but you look good. And tonight we're not just celebrating with the 2,000 or so people in the auditorium. Tonight we're also streaming our graduation live to allow family and friends who could not travel to share this evening with us. Last year, our live stream had 66 different connections from 20 different states within the United States and 9 countries outside of the U.S. So this isn't just a social work graduation. You're right in the middle of an international event. So join me if you like in greeting all our, they're right back there with a camera, greeting all of our guests in cyberspace, wherever on the planet you may be joining us from. Wave at them, peeps. And you guys out there, let us know where you're watching, who you're watching for, from what state, what country, and what planet you have joined us from. So this night is many things, and because it probably often seemed to you like we were doing things backwards here anyway, let's start the evening by reflecting on the end. It is the end of your studies, the end of syllabi, the end of buying or borrowing textbooks, the end of unanswered prayers for a snow day, of class notes, the end of exams, the end of field placements, the end of papers. It's the end of all-nighters, or at least those that involve schoolwork. It's the end of campus parking tickets. It's the end of the dreaded group assignments. I keep telling them. It's the end of too much caffeine and not enough sleep. This evening signifies those and many other endings for you. Tonight, your life gets a little bit better because of those endings. Yeah. Can I get an amen? But we don't call this weekend an ending weekend. We call this a commencement weekend. And as you well know, commence is to move forward. And so while we're acknowledging endings, we're also celebrating beginnings. So what exactly are we beginning tonight? Tonight we release you into the world, and by doing that we begin an opportunity for a better life for all those people you'll meet over the course of your career. Tonight you begin careers that will transform the world one client, one agency, and one community at a time. Tonight is endings and beginnings. Tonight life gets easier for you because of endings, and life gets better for thousands of other people because of your beginnings. So tonight we say, look out world, here comes help. Here come 235 BSSW social workers, 222 MSWs, and 5 PhDs. That's 462 people who are coming to be the change we need in the world. We have graduates tonight from our Columbus, Lima, Mansfield, Marion, and Newark campuses. We have graduates from Ohio, 22 other states, and 2 Canadian provinces. Family and friends, each in your way you have loved, supported, written checks for, and maybe raised someone in this room tonight. And because of your influence, that person has made a professional commitment to care about other people. Thanks, Mom. You rock, Mom. So let me say that again, because that's a big statement, and I want you to let it sink in a little bit. There's lots of graduations going on this weekend here on this campus, but think about what's happening at this graduation. Seated in front of you are 462 people who have made a career commitment to care about the rest of the world. Having done that, they spent the last few years developing the skill to do so. Students, that makes you incredibly special people. We all long for a world full of people with your commitment. To be in the presence of such courage, knowledge, skill, and compassion gives me pride in you and chills for the world. Tonight, looking at you, students, feels like I'm looking at the antidote for many things in the world that make me worry. You're the cure to the world that is unfair, unjust, and unkind for too many people. You're superheroes. You're baby Groot. So all of you, please join me not just in congratulating our students on their graduation, more importantly, join me in thanking them for the path they chose and then walked so well. Students, you began here with a commitment, and a lot of exceptional people helped you fulfill that promise. These include 45 College of Social Work staff, 32 faculty, 70 community instructors and field liaisons, hundreds of field instructors, and over 800 agencies where our students did internships. So graduates, please join me in thanking all those who served as your guides and mentors on the way to this night. And seated with us in the audience, or perhaps cheering for you at home or on Twitter, are parents, grandparents, partners, Uber drivers, children, friends, baristas, bartenders, and many other people who were your champions. Students, you're here tonight because of their love and their support and their money, their patience, their willingness to give you the space to study, for serving you too many double espressos, not too many Jell-O shots. So let's give a real hard thanks to all those people here and in the world who made this evening a reality for you. It's a big job changing the world. If this work was easy, anybody could do it. But you chose this path because it was hard. And our college chose you because we knew what you could accomplish. On those days when the work feels too challenging and the barriers too high, or the client's not appreciative enough, please pause and remember why you came. Long ago, you were moved to make a difference on behalf of one person. It might have been a child needing a stable home, an older adult seeking dignity, a person struggling with mental illness or addiction, a veteran whose sacrifice deserved acknowledgement and support. That's who first invited you to this night. Many people got you there. They called you here. So I'm going to make this promise to you. The days when you remember that this is why you became a social worker will be way better than the days in which you forget. So just a few more thoughts as we prepare to release you into the world. We know it's not always easy. You must accept that some days you are the pigeon, and some days you are the statue. But if you think you're too small to be effective, you have never been in a room with a mosquito. Remember, whatever you do in life, give 100%, unless you're donating blood. And finally, do you know the 4 words that have never been said after a commencement address? That was too short. So that makes this a good place to stop. Students, I'll look forward to seeing each of you up on the stage in a few minutes, and family and friends, I'll look forward to meeting you, as many of you as possible outside. So congratulations, thank you, and bless you all. And now please welcome Jenny Babcock, who's going to speak to you about our undergraduate student awards.
Good evening. Each year, the College of Social Work selects an undergraduate and graduate student to receive the Outstanding Student Award. The following criteria are considered when selecting the recipients of this award, which is based on nominations from faculty, staff, and peers. A student who personifies the values of the social work profession, demonstrates academic excellence, excels in field placement, displays leadership qualities. This year, please join me in congratulating our undergraduate award recipient, the Outstanding BSSW Student of the Year, Elizabeth Fries. You need to keep clapping while she walks up here. The Field Education Committee, led by our Director of Field Education, Elon Sims, selects an undergraduate and graduate student to receive the Excellence in Field Education Award based on faculty and staff nominations. The following criteria are considered when choosing the award recipients. A student who shows the ability to integrate social work knowledge, skills, and values into field practice, has experienced and demonstrated professional growth in field, and whose implementation and completion of learning tasks in field has set them apart from other students. Please join me in congratulating this year's undergraduate award recipient, Annette Roberts. The College of Social Work also selects an undergraduate and graduate student to receive the Spirit of Social Justice Award. This award is presented to students who are actively engaged in social justice-related activities and exemplify social work's commitment to serving diverse, underserved populations. Please join me again in congratulating this year's undergraduate award recipient, Emily Bango. We have one more undergraduate award to share with you this evening, and thus I'd like to invite Maggie Griffin to the stage. While Maggie's making her way up here, I'm going to share a little bit about the award that she received. This past year, The Ohio State University established the prestigious President's Prize. This award provides tangible ways for our new graduates to to use knowledge and ingenuity to enact a social change project. Recipients of the award are selected for the boldness of their ideas, their capacity to champion change, and their commitment to the global community. They receive a $50,000 living stipend and up to $50,000 in funding to implement an innovative project to positively impact a local, national, or global community. In November 2016, after a rigorous application process, 2 Ohio State seniors were selected as the recipients of the inaugural President's Prize. And I am thrilled to say that SocialWorks' Maggie Griffin was one of these recipients. Maggie, with the support and mentorship of her faculty advisor, Dr. Michelle Kaiser, developed and will enact her Unity Fridge project in order to fight Columbus food deserts. The Unity Fridge program is a food sharing system that will place refrigerators within the local community near schools and connect to community gardens and restaurants to fill each fridge with fresh, locally grown produce. By placing the fridges in schools, children leaving school for the day will have immediate access to nutritious produce to bring home. Additionally, the program will create an on-campus garden managed by Ohio State students and faculty. A student organization will help with the planting, garden upkeep, and produce delivery. The Unity Fridge program will change lives and strengthen students' commitment to bettering the lives of others. Please congratulate again Maggie Griffin on her outstanding achievement. And now I'd like to introduce the MSW Program Director, Lois Stepney.
Thank you, Jenny, and thank you for sharing what these awards are all about. So I would like to invite you all to stand and applaud our outstanding MSW Student Award winner, Rebecca Phillips, who also won the Spirit of Social Justice Award. So I hope you're double-fisted here. And then our outstanding Field Student Excellence in Field Education Award winner, Trey Haddox. Please also stand and give him a hand clap. Excellent. And I just would also like to congratulate the winner of our Evaluation Excellence Award. Her name is Michelle Butler. Michelle, if you will wave your hands, please. Let's give Michelle a hand clap as well. Thank you very much. I would now like to invite Tom and our Associate Dean, Tamara Davis, to the podium. Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Tom and I have the pleasure of giving out awards to instructors. We have over 70 folks from our community who come and lecture to our classes, and we have 30 faculty. This year we received a lot of nominations, and so this was a really tough decision. So let me tell you that these awards are determined by student vote. So it is the students who are telling us who their best and favorite teachers are, and from whom they feel like they have been mentored and have learned the most over the course of their time here in the program. And so we have several awards that we'll be giving out, both for our community lecturers and for our faculty. And so we'll begin very promptly with the Undergraduate Faculty Excellence in Teaching Award, who this year goes to Dr. Njeri Kagotho. We also have a number of doctoral students who provide some excellent and quality teaching to our undergraduate students. And so this year we will be honoring the Undergraduate Doctoral Instructor Excellence in Teaching Award to Michelle Hand. Our MSW Faculty Excellence in Teaching Award this year goes to Dr. Katie McGuire Jack. Our PhD Faculty Excellence in Teaching Award goes to Dr. Shannon Jarrett. This year we're giving out two different lecturer awards. We're giving one out to our undergraduate lecturer and one to our master's lecturer. This year our undergraduate lecturer Excellence in Teaching Award goes to Luann Howard. And finally, our Graduate Lecturer Excellence in Teaching Award goes to Jennifer Haywood. And to the young lady who I did not give a box to, please know that it will be up here for you following the ceremony. Now let me introduce Dr. John Clapp, our Associate Dean for Research and Faculty Development.
Thank you, Tamara. In addition to teaching, one of the responsibilities of all faculty is research, and that's something that a lot of you don't see from day to day in the classroom. But every year, the college honors one outstanding researcher, and we have the Tony Tripodi Award. The Tony Tripodi Award was endowment by our fourth dean of the college, Tony Tripodi, who is a prominent social work researcher. And each year, the faculty votes on an outstanding faculty researcher to give this award to. This year, we're proud to announce that Dr. Sharvari Khandekar is the winner of this award. Please welcome Sharvari. Come on up. Dr. Khandekar is an international expert in examining human trafficking, sex work, and surrogacy. Thanks, sir. And right now, I'd like to welcome up Dr. Mo-Yi Lee, the head of our doctoral program.
I'm going to present the Maris Cornell Distinguished Researcher Award. Maris Cornell Distinguished Researcher Award was established by the Cornell family in memory and honor of the late Professor Maris Cornell, who has a long and distinguished service to the College of Social Work until his death in April 1976. The Distinguished Researcher Award recognizes an outstanding doctoral dissertation. Now, the 2017 recipient of this award is Dr. Danielle Maiden. Her dissertation, I'm going to tell you a little bit of her dissertation, is an event-level conceptual model of college student drinking, the role of protective behavioral strategy, alcohol expectancies, and drinking motives. Now, recognizing the serious consequences of drinking among college students, her dissertation is rigorous, timely, important, and clearly very relevant to OSU, right? Now, I also have a very lovely story to share. Dr. John Clapp, her mentor and also, dissertation chair, he actually won the Maris Cornell Distinguished Researcher Award back in 1996, 20 years ago when he was a doctoral student here at the college. So we do have an advisee buddy winners. And that is the first time that it ever happened, in the history of Maris Cornell Distinguished Researcher Award. My dean actually reminded me several times to make sure that I don't miss the story. Congratulations, Danielle. I would like to invite Ginny back to the podium.
There are 3 types of Latin honors awarded to undergraduate students. Cum laude, with honor, designates those graduating with a 3.5 grade point average or higher. Magna cum laude, with great honor, designates those graduating with a 3.7 grade point average or higher. And summa cum laude, with highest honor, designates those graduating with a 3.9 grade point average or higher. Our Latin honor students are wearing scarlet and gray cords. Please note that due to timeline restrictions for printing our program, the program reflects Latin honors based on a student's autumn semester grade point average and earned credits. The list that I am going to read now reflects Latin honors standing based on spring semester grade point average and earned credits. Students, please stand and face the audience when I read your name. Those students graduating cum laude are Janelle Aguilon, Nicole Ania, Daniel Appia, Cassandra Blevins, Kirsten Borton, Sarah Coleman, Kayla Cunningham, Heather Dolman, Bailey Driscoll, Scott Foster, Jody Gallagher, Caitlin Gonzalez, Ronald Hall, Paige Hardwick, Bethany Hill, Luke Huey, Allison Humphreys, Amanda Jennings, Danielle Kintner, Amanda Lagon, Aaron Lytle, Thomasina McAfee, Jamie McGrath, Haley Miller, Connor Moore, Catherine Nogai, Sarah Pyatt, sorry, Sarah. Jenna Reno, Valerie Ricci, Amber Roberts, Rochelle Scott, Rebecca Scoden, Anthony Seaman, Ashley Short, Zaire Sims, Sarah Smith, Sierra Swartz, Kylie Twining, Brittany J.L. Van Voorhees, Amanda Warnicki, Benjamin Wesolowski, and Paige Yerger. Please give our cum laude students a loud round of applause. Our students graduating magna cum laude are Leanne Adkins, Nicholas Bawley, Kelly Bishop, Sierra Blake, Brian Bryden, Adam Chupp, Stephanie DiTilio, Latrice Everett, Mary Great, Alexis Heights, Alexander Irwin, Bradley Jones, Emily Jungle, Lane Colasar, Courtney Kren, Megan Laverty, Alexandra Leedy, Kaylee McKay, Haley McConnell, Sierra Mollenkopf, Carol Pasillas, Heather Schilling, Katie Simpson, Haley Smith, Kayla Smith, Lisa Smith, Shelby Smith, Lavina Staten, Felicia Thomas, and Sarah Thompson. Let's give our magna cum laudes a round of applause. And now our summa cum laude, 3.9 grade point average or higher summa cum laude students. Alexa Ayton, Kelsey Bonacci, Stephen Deerwester, Elizabeth Fries, Jonathan Gill, Maggie Griffin, Jacob Hamilton, Karen Humphrey, Ashley Luce, Erica Major, Andrew Reilinger, Corey Roth, Abigail Russell, Paige Stubbins, Shannon Swaim, Carrie Uresti, Terry Wells, and Jennifer Whitmore. Let's give all of our Latin honors students a round of applause. The Alpha Delta Mu National Social Work Honor Society was founded in 1976 with the purpose of advancing excellence in social work practice. The Alpha Epsilon chapter of Alpha Delta Mu includes graduate and undergraduate students enrolled in the College of Social Work. Invitations are extended to students in the undergraduate program who possess at least a 3.0 grade point average and are in the top 20% of their class. Graduate students must possess at least a 3.5 grade point average and be in the top 20% of their class. The students who are members of Alpha Delta Mu are wearing black and silver cords. Students of Alpha Delta Mu, please stand and face the audience to be recognized. And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Linda Helm, Director of the University Partnership Title IV Child Welfare Program.
Hi. Thank you, Jenny. OH. Yes. I love to look out at all of you when I'm sitting up here and see all this pure potential. And I want to talk tonight about the University Partnership Program. Each year, up to 14 BSSW and MSW students are competitively selected for the College of Social Work's University Partnership Title IV Child Welfare Training Program. UPP is a partnership between the college and 88 county children's service agencies in Ohio. University Partnership students study child abuse, trauma, public child welfare, and take multiple trainings in addition to their coursework in the assessment and intervention of child abuse and complete a field placement in a children's service agency. To date, we've graduated over 180 students from the program, and over 90% of those students have gained employment in a children's service agency. Ohio, our OSU UPP students are sought after because of their excellence by public child welfare agencies. Children's rights are human rights, and children and families out there are waiting to matter, and our OSU UPP social workers will be there. I'd like for each UPP student to stand and to remain standing until I call all of your names. Debbie Barker, BSSW. Ashley Cooley, BSSW. Morgan Johnson, BSSW. Rachel Maloney, BSSW. Natasha Petman, BSSW. Haley Smith, BSSW. Amanda Warnicki, BSSW. Charlotte Wolf, BSSW. Angela Borgerding, MSW. Sarah McGee, MSW. And Allison Eversman, MSW. And I want to thank you in advance for all of the really hard work that you're going to be doing. Finally, I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Denise Bronson, who is retiring this year and who developed the University Partnership Program for the state of Ohio 15 years ago. Because of Dr. Bronson, children and families have benefited from the professional services of our OSU social workers. So Denise, I want you to know that you've made a difference. You've made a difference to so many of us and to so many children and families in Ohio. Thank you so much. And now, I'd like to ask you to give a warm round of applause for Dr. Mo-Yi Lee, who will present the doctoral graduates.
Thank you, Linda. I'm going to present the PhD graduate. I'm very pleased, we have 3 doctoral graduates, this year. Completing the doctoral education is no small task, and we are very, very proud of you. So when I call your name, please step forward to be hooded by your advisor. Dr. Sheila Bernhardt, advisor Dr. Audrey Begun. Her dissertation, Social Capital and Child Health, does maternal social capital moderate the relationship between poverty and early child health outcomes among single mothers? I would like to share a little thing first before the Sheila Research career is dedicated to reducing maternal and child health disparity. Her work is actually greatly inspired by her parents, Dr. Keith Kilty and Christina Kilty. Now, Dr. Keith Kilty is actually our colleague at the College of Social Work, and I think he must be here somewhere. He just retired a few years ago. Her research focused on poverty and also social injustice, and he has clearly inspired Sheila, in her research focus on children and family. Now, Sheila would like to thank her dissertation committee, who actually tell me is a very immensely patient committee. Dr. Begun, Dr. Bowen, and also Dr. McCoy Jack. She shared that it took a village for her to accomplish her PhD. including family in San Diego, Chile, and her husband, Kurt, and 2 children, Caden and Colin, here in Columbus. Now, Sheila will be an assistant professor at the University of Kentucky in the fall, but she basically shared with me that I have to remember this one, that she will always be a Buckeye. Congratulations, Sheila. Our second graduate, Dr. Marisa Kaloga. Advisor is actually me. Her dissertation, The Role of Social Capital in Cooperative Groups, a mixed method study of women's collective saving groups in Conakry, Guinea. Marisa's research passion is to bring voices to the most vulnerable population, to be a witness to the wisdom and to understand the power of solidarity and collective action in solving social problems. She would like to pursue community-engaged research that investigate how microfinance program can best, meet the needs of women and their role in creating healthy, sustainable community globally and also in the U.S. Marisa would like to extend her thanks to her 2 mentors. Fortunately, I'm one of them, and also Dr. Serveri Karantika for guiding her in the doctoral program, and also her dissertation research participants in Guinea, West Africa. She would also like to recognize her family who are here tonight to celebrate with her. By the way, Marisa shared that her 3 young children just has the amazing ability to disappear, during the time that she needs to write, and suddenly reappear for giggles and snacks during the break time. She'd like to extend her deepest gratitude to Thibault for his love and also belief in her. Congratulations, Marisa. Our third graduate, Dr. Danielle Maiden. Her advisor, Dr. John Clapp. Dissertation, an event-level conceptual model of college student drinking, the role of protective behavioral strategy, alcohol expectancies, and drinking motives. Danielle research interest is on drinking events and how we can leverage advances in technology to intervene while dangerous drinking behavior is occurring. Now, Danielle would like to thank her mentor, Dr. John Clapp. Now, in her words, that's what she shared with me. John has been an outstanding mentor, and she would not be where she is now without his support. John, you will be very happy about that, right? She would also like to thank her parents and her husband, Phil, for their support. Danielle will begin a postdoctoral fellowship at the Center for Artificial Intelligence in Society at the University of Southern California. Congratulations, Danielle. I would like to invite Ginny Backcourt, undergraduate program director, back to the podium.
This year, we have 9 very brave students graduating from our honors program. Students in the honors program complete 3 honors research courses and a senior honors thesis, and graduate with honors research distinction. And we have 1 more brave student who will graduate with research distinction, which also requires the completion of a senior thesis. Students, please stand and face the audience when I read your name and remain standing. Samantha Bork, advised by Dr. Keith Warren, whose thesis was Barriers to Meditation. Bethany Hill, advised by Dr. Linda Helm, whose thesis was The Effects of Deployment on Military Family Roles. Lane Colasar, advised by Dr. Scotty Cash, thesis, Breaking Down the Barriers to Academic Achievement, Middle School Students' Perceptions of Barriers to Academic Success. Courtney Kren, advised by Dr. Sharvari Karandikar, Student Perceptions of Campus Safety and Physical Sexual Assault at The Ohio State University. Erica Major, advised by Dr. Randy Love, Eating Behaviors of First-Year Students Transitioning from High School to College. Andy Reilinger, advised by Dr. Audrey Begun, Suffering in Silence, Examining Society's Perception of Intimate Partner Violence. Corey Roth, advised by Dr. Lisa Reyes, Describing the Geographic Distribution of Patients Seen at the Columbus Free Clinic. Katie Simpson, advised by Dr. Holly DeBelco-Shoney, Thesis, Caregiver Resilience in Complex Chronic Care. And Shannon Swaim, advised by Dr. Denise Bronson, Am I My Child's Keeper? Grandmothers' Relationships with Their Children While They Act as Primary Caregivers to Their Grandchildren. And graduating with research distinction, Samantha Larison, advised by Dr. Jamie Yoder, Social Reaction, Experiences of Former Prisoners and Perceptions of Community Members. Please give our thesis students a warm round of applause. And now I'm going to invite Lois Stepney, MSW Program Director, to the podium to get our MSWs graduated.
Okay. So the moment you've been waiting for, yes? All right, MSW students. So if you all will, our first row, rise. And for those of you who are at practice, you know to give me the card so I can say your name properly. Thank you. Emily Hanlon. Elizabeth Bean. Brianna Murphy. Evan McKenzie. Leanna Shaw. Thank you. Tammy Smith. Tiffany Bogus. Caitlin Forth. Jesse Coe. Justin Stuber. Sarah Tuvell. Jennifer Belt. Julia Zwift. Caitlin Ramsey. Nicole Brown. Christy Crabb. Are you all Dr. Brown? Oh, Dr. Sarah Jones. Are you also Dr. Bob? Do you want Dr. Bob? Naomi Erin Harding. Alicia Smith. Monique Danielle Jackson Brown. Dominique Hillman. Karen Cranes Edison. Janaire Brown. Sawad Hersey. Tammy Childs. Raven Lynch. Christina Noakes. Ashley Mitchell. Karen Ribbons. Morgan Springsteen. Lara Byler. Courtney Bishop. Mara Miller. Deborah Burns. James Brayton Brad Ellis. Philip Harris. Lorena Asada. Katie Rittenberger. Kirsten Eberly. Brittany Prophet. Chloe Amonte. Brooke Law. Brianne Bergstrom. Sarah Westfall. Alyssa Barrelsman. Gracie Wynn. Kristen Campbell. Mary Shesky. Kara Brady. Yao Wang. Yitong Tessin. Benton. Andrea Light. Kelsey Tucker. Kelsey Brown. Loren Nisley. Morgan Weininger. Taylor White. Madison Mihal. Allison Shabu. Steve Wilson. Brian Cole. Sandra Jeter. Irene Meadows. Jacqueline Carpenter. Sorry. Hannah Basting. Matia Davis. Linda Hess. Lyndon Eldridge. Naliqua Lintasia Caston. Samantha Paw. Madeline Zirko. Deanna Balance. Victoria Sosa. Kayla Myers. Heather Garrett. Amy Parker. Kate Erin Ketchum. Kadia Jawara. Jess West. Aziza Ali Adawi. Marley Rhodes. Alexandra Fushiman. Trey Haddix. Ulana Williams. Sarah Coldress. Shavonda Johnson. Lakeisha Greer. Congratulations. I'm so glad you're here. I'm here. Congratulations. Dan Pugsley Jr. Suzanne Priest. Laura Downing. Amy Aldridge. Katie Blair. Michelle Butler. Hillary Demosthenes. Claire Hughes. Norman Puderstat. Allison Nicole Ryan. Hillary Falter. Libby Newberry. Regina Eborby. Sarah Wayland. Joe Elliott. Deanna Powell. Autumn Hill. Angela Borgending. Sarah McGee. Allison Eversman. Christina Dune. Hannah Jones. Leah Rizek. Nina Rosales. Dwight Lewis. Brent Johnson. Benjamin Winter. Alyssa McWilliams. Emma Waldem. Kate Carter. Emma Morgan. Alexander Gilbert. Cassandra Laverier. Caitlin Era. Kirsten Phillips. Naomi Jenkins. Linda Vow. Allison Rutowski. Molly Weber. Lucy Campbell. Morgan Lushinsky. Vivian Ector. Stephanie Bishop. Chelsea Clay. Matthew T. Olds. Michael Irwin. Kenza Asif. Anna Minline. Elijah Johnson. Meg Jarbank. Jesse Boone. Becky Audra Jordan. Angel Gonzalez. Kristen Rainbow. Laura Hall. Christina Burns. Brittany Campbell. Rosalind Jessing. Cody Parish. It would be ideal, but I don't think. Do you have his Alex Miser. Ashley Thompson. Asia Davis. James Braga. Brittany Wilson Bigler. Leandra Smith. Minghozi Yi. Brittany Morgan. And Brittany Ward. All right, another standing applause for our MSW grads. Woo! Y'all made it! Woo! Awesome. All right, Jenny Babcock comes to follow.
All right, undergraduate students, we saved the best for last, right? Yeah. Emily McDaniel. Thank you. Jacob Hamilton. Megan Becerra. Kaylee Wilson. Andrew Reilinger. Kirsten Borton. Woo! Bethany Cook. Jessica Kirkpatrick. Hannah Stewart. Oh, thank God. Sarah Smith. Shannon Swaim. Katie Simpson. Saham Mohammed Ahmed. JL Van Boris. Halima Mohammed Mahmoud Salah. Salah? Salah. Yes. Halima Mohammed Salah. Salah. There we go. Thank you. Julie Edgerton. Jody Gallagher. Brianna Brown. Celebrate. Paige Stubbins. Sierra Mollenkoff. Cameo France. Kylie Twining. Margaret Maley. Rebecca Scoden. Erica Major. Margaret Griffin. What's Stephanie D'Attilio. Little thing in here for you. Don't leave. Stephanie D'Attilio. Madison Swart. Paige Hardwick. It's Mackay, thank you. Kaylee Mackay. Amanda Lagon. Right. Thank you. Nick Bali. Lisa Chiang. Yes, got it right. Rochelle Scott. Latrice Everett. Monica Long. Javon Hill Tyson. Carrie Uresti. Allison Humphreys. Jessica Maloney. Ronald Hall. Thank you. Daniel Appia. Yeah. Yes? Thank you. Shalea Everhart. Yes. Ashley Pittman. Sean Gilkey. Matthew Marco. Laura Smith. An easy one. Thank you all. Cassidy Bailey. Donna Bell. Woo. Cassandra Tucson. Lions. Kaylee Schaefer. Losing my voice. Cinderella Crow. Carmen Ruth Sloan. Congratulations. Karen Humphrey. Shelby Smith. Caroline Shear. Uh-oh. Sarah Pyatt. Sarah Pyatt. Hi there. Molly Kidwell. Thank you. Wait. I'm losing it quickly. Joe Chop. Thank you. Carrie Stem. Oh, wait. Okay, say one more time. Elizabeth Couch. Bizios? Yeah. Anastasia Bizios. Sierra Cooper. Thank you. Chelsea Payne. Heather Dolman. Thank you. Madison Busher. That's okay. Rosinski. Jessica Rosinski. Terry Wells. Almost there. Emily Jane Crispin. Thank you. Melanie Waits. Taylor Hightower. Instead. Yes. Mara Smith. Thank you. Sarah Thompson. Hi there. Kristen Dotson. Hi there. Felicia Thomas. Hi there. Tanea. Tanea Foster. How you doing? Willie Love. Caitlin Gonzalez. Abby Superchi. Kayla Smith. Massera. Angela Massera. That's easy. William Foster. Brittany Dunlap. Megan Laverty. Emily Vermillion. Alexandra Hamby. Morgan Contupis. Annette Roberts. Morgan Johnson. Hi there. Debbie Barker. Charmaine Polk. Angela Howard. Hemmelgarn. Claire Hemmelgarm. How you doing? Douglas Roller. Victoria Christie. Emily Plaskett. Heather Schilling. Lane Colasar. So stay up with it. I got your name. Corey Roth. Thank you. How are you? Jonathan Gill. You're welcome. Sarah Natasha Petman. Ashley Cooley. Charlotte Wolf. Rachel Maloney. Haley Smith. Amanda Warnicki. Rhonda Goings. Zaire Sims. Anthony Seaman. Nicholas Hotstetter. Suhaila Ratubi, right? Suhaila Ratubi. Jungle, I was right. Emily Jungle. Thank you. Sarah Coleman. Caitlin Weaver. Ashton Bowens. Ari Palmer. Abigail Pauley. Emily Bango. Elizabeth Fries. Kayla Cunningham. Bailey Driscoll. Paige Yerger. Alexis Heights. Lottie here. Hannah Slenska. I know. Let me put a little marker in here for you. Okay. Makia Adams. Edith Vorvanator. Lisa Smith. Perry, right? Pari. Lisa Pari. Melanie Kraft. Amanda Jennings. Devonique Grubb. Colin Winter. Hello? Kononenko. Gotta get ya. Victoria Kononenko. How you doing? Gammertsfelder. Jacob Gammertsfelder. Nisa Lucky. Lorinda Rivera Graham. Bethany Collier. Mackenzie Kirk. Savannah Osborne. Lillard. Rianne Lillard. Rianne Lillard. Leanne Atkins. Bethany Hill. Ashley Short. Alice Benimana. Cassidy Newman. And last but not least, Courtney Kren. Please give our undergraduates a warm round of applause. Woo! Go undergrads! Woo! And now I'd like to welcome to the podium Dorothy Martindale, President of our Alumni Society.
Good evening. It's truly my honor to welcome you all to the social work profession. Wherever people need help, social workers are there. You're going to tackle some of society's toughest challenges, and there will definitely be ups and downs. But one thing you can be sure of is that your trusty alumni will never be too far. No matter how many miles separate you from Ohio State, you can stay connected and enriched through the College of Social Work Alumni Society. As graduates, you are all automatically members of the Alumni Society, so welcome. Please keep in touch and consider registering to join the Stillman Elite Society. For a year, you'll have access to complimentary continuing education and networking opportunities. After that, a $25 donation will keep your membership active, with your donation going to help train and empower future social workers. And if you're looking for additional professional support, I would be remiss if I didn't suggest joining NASW, your professional association. Finally, to truly initiate you all into Buckeye Nation, we get to sing Carmen, Ohio together. You are all invited to join in the singing of our alma mater. The lyrics are on page 11 of your program. We'll now begin our graduate recessional. Ooh, shoot, I missed it. Well done. We'll now begin our graduate recessional. Audience, if you would please remain seated until the faculty and graduates have recessed out. Graduates, please remain seated until a staff member dismisses you by row for the recession. Here's to the power of social work, and go Bucks!